I'm making this video to do something that I don't normally do, which is talk about TNA wrestling. I can't even remember the last time I even mentioned TNA. I want to talk about this whole Jeff Hardy situation. Now, I saw Victory Road. I didn't pay for it because I'm not that stupid. After Victory Road ended, I knew when I was watching that Sting and Jeff Hardy match that I knew that something was up. Because, as soon as Sting got that pinfall on Jeff Hardy, when Sting got up, he didn't look like he had just retained the championship. He didn't look like he just retained the World Heavyweight title. He looked like he was pissed off. So Jeff Hardy, evidently, was pretty messed up at the pay-per-view. He was pretty messed up due to drugs. Apparently, during the show, earlier in the night, he was found passed out. I think it was the bathroom that had said he was passed out. And he actually had to be physically helped to the gorilla position, before going out. And then once he was at the gorilla position, they realized that he wasn't fit to compete. So, after watching him pretty much stumble to the ring, they decided, alright, we gotta cut this match short. Now, I'm not so much pissed off about the fact that the people got chipped out of their money, the people that paid in it, because you get what you pay for. If you're stupid enough not to realize that TNA has a habit of pulling this kind of shit and screwing their fans over when it comes to pay-per-views, don't blow your money. Don't take the risk. If the risk isn't worth the reward, don't take the fucking risk. So I don't really have any sympathy for the people that paid for this pay-per-view, the people that, paid their hard-earned cash to see this. I used to have a lot of respect for Jeff Hardy. I used to have a huge amount of respect because of the sacrifices that he made in the ring. Because of how much he put his body on the line in some of the most brutal matches and some of the most incredible matches that we've ever seen in wrestling. And I understand the fact that he was in trouble with the law, and he's still in trouble technically, with these going to these hearings and whatnot for this drug trial. I get that. He fucked up. He fucked up big time. Apparently, he found the need to mess around with drugs yet again. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but not that long ago, Jeff Hardy got married. And I don't know if you also know, but not that long ago, he had a child. Jeff Hardy has a wife. Jeff Hardy has a child. And what does Jeff do? I have zero sympathy and zero respect for Jeff Hardy. You have a responsibility to that child, to take care of that child, to provide for that child, to provide for your wife, to love your wife, to love your child. And Jeff Hardy goes and gets himself fucked up on the job. I shouldn't even have to say this. There is zero excuse for what Jeff Hardy has done. If you are responsible for another human life and you can't even be responsible for your own life, then you don't deserve to have a child. You don't deserve to be making children. He doesn't deserve to be responsible for another human life. He doesn't deserve to be responsible for a child. Jeff Hardy may very well end up being just another statistic. Just another one of the guys who threw his whole life away. Now, I'm assuming that Jeff doesn't want his wife and his child, his wife to grow up, his wife to go on without a husband, and his child to go on without a father. I don't think he wants that. But he's headed down that road. And I won't be surprised one bit if Jeff Hardy ends up dead at some point in the very near future. It will not surprise me one bit. Obviously, there's a lot of people that are making fucking bullshit excuses for him, saying that it was just jet lag, whatever the fuck they were saying, those dumb shits. TNA is on a road straight to hell. TNA, I'm going to make I'm going to make a prediction. TNA will not be in business by the end of 2011. And you know what? They don't deserve to be.